But we all know how important a good night's sleep is for kids and for adults. And October can be especially tricky thanks to something called the sleep slump. Here to tell us what that is and how to deal with it is pediatric sleep consultant Amanda Jewson. Amanda, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I have never heard of the October sleep slump. What is it?
It is real. It is basically when the outside looks like this in the morning. There's a lot less sun. When we don't have sun, we're such creatures of the sun. When we don't have the sun, we feel it. We're also coming out of summer. Summer's really exciting. Yeah. We just had a lot of fun. Everyone is relaxed. So suddenly we hop into September. It's a lot of routine all at once. So we kind of slump. We're starting to feel our exhaustion right about now.
Okay, so let's break this down age group by age group. We'll start with babies. Does October affect their sleep schedule?
Yes, but in the best way. So if you are a young family, a young parent, this is actually the best weather for you. You might find it easier to put your child down at night. Yeah. You might find it easier for them to wake up later in the day. So you're not waking up so early. So if you have an early riser, you might have a little bit of a sleep in due to the sun.
Okay, children 4 to 10, do they need more or less sleep?
Children 4 to 10, I would say a lot of children need anywhere between 10 and 13 hours of sleep.
10 and 13?
It's a lot of hours of sleep.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
So I envy those kids.
I know. But one of the things you might want to do as a parent, check if your child is getting that much. Are they awake when you're awake in the morning? If you have to sort of nudge your kid awake in the morning, that might be something to think about. A lot of kids will be missing their nap for the first time, those kindergartners. Yeah. So you want to make sure that they're going to bed nice and early, between 6 and 7 is ideal.
Okay, so you taught middle school, so you know a little bit about this. Kids 10 years old and older, does screen time start affecting their sleep schedules?
Absolutely. We're seeing more and more studies talk about this, actually. Screen time affects all of us, but this is the age where screens start creeping into our kids' bedrooms. So we have phones, tablets, iPads. Get those out of the bedroom. Have a curfew, you know, maybe 8 o'clock. No screen time for 1 to 2 hours before bed. It's a melatonin disruptor. Melatonin is our sleepy hormone. We want to make sure that is good and present for good sleep at night.
Okay, teenagers, we know that they're going through massive changes, lots of hormones. Does that mean they need more or less sleep?
They need about the same amount of sleep. I would say no less than 9 hours. But the problem with teens is our melatonin, that sleepy hormone, produces later in the evening. It makes it really hard for them to fall asleep. So when our teenager wants to stay up late and sleep in, it's legitimate, it's biological. Allow them a little sleep in on the weekend, no more than 2 hours past a regular wake-up time.
Okay. And finally, for adults, what's a good piece of advice for adults this time of year?
My favorite thing is a sunrise clock, actually. So it's something that rises maybe 20 to 40 minutes before your scheduled wake-up time. It replicates the sun and makes us feel more awake and alert in the morning.
So if you sleep in a room with blackout blinds, this is the best way to wake up?
It's how I wake up every day. It's so refreshing. It's invigorating. It's the best way.
Amanda, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.